Ever since the Omnipotence has been casted, the lives of Boruto and Kawaki has switched. There's a lot of questions that has yet to be answered, and with the time skip coming up, I'm pretty sure we'll have some of those questions answered. However, in today's video, one of the questions is going to be, what is Amado going to do now that Boruto has left the village, and in his mind, because of the Omnipotence, he needs him back? What I mean by that is this. Since almost everyone views Boruto as Kawaki and as the guy who took out the Hokage, but on top of that, he's also the same guy who left the village, I can see this causing Amado a big headache and make him react out of desperation to get him back. We know that Amado implanted his daughter's DNA into Kawaki's karma to eventually use it to revive her. Now Amado is going to think that it's Boruto who he needs for this since the Omnipotence took effect. Even though we didn't see him, but we know that Amado is affected by this as well since he was captivated by Ada's charm ability, and as seen in the manga, those who've been affected by the charm is also affected by the Omnipotence. So now fast forward to the time skip, and even during the time skip, it stands to reason that Amado will come up with some plans to retrieve Boruto back, and I think one of his main plans will be more cyborgs. We know that Amado is capable of making cyborgs, with the perfect examples being Ada and Damon. Jigen at the time had Amado discard the cyborgs, but of course Ada and Damon survived, most likely due to Ada's ability. However, what if there are other cyborgs that survived as well? But this could be from two ways. The first being that there's more cyborgs that's in that hideout where Ada and Damon were stored at. When we saw Ada and Damon coming out of their pods in the Boro hideout, there was another pod there as well. So there's a strong possibility that another cyborg is there too. After all, Code wanted Ada out because of her Senrigan, which is useful to his mission, so he wasn't too concerned about letting the others out. I mean, he didn't even check for Damon to be let out until Ada said something. And we don't know how large the hideout is, so there's probably more in different rooms or different levels. These cyborgs containing extraordinary powers that has yet to be introduced. So who's to say that Amado doesn't go retrieve them, because he did seem shocked that Ada and Damon were still alive. So he probably thinks that there's more that didn't get discarded. If he has a team of cyborgs, or even just one cyborg with excellent abilities, then he can probably send them out to get Boruto and bring him back to the village. Or, the second reason can be, he can make more while inside of the leaf. Now this one might be a little bit more tricky, but if anyone can do it, then it's Amado. He put a karma seal back onto Kawaki without anyone noticing or him raising eyebrows or concerns. Of course, something small like a karma seal is easier than a cyborg, but he may only need just one to pull it off. And since Amado has access to Shibai's body, he'll implant some of his DNA into it, and depending on the powers, he'll send it out on a Boruto retrieval mission. Honestly, even though Kawaki and Amado don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, I do think Kawaki would somehow encourage this because he'd be playing Amado, knowing that Boruto isn't the one he needs. Also, if Boruto is brought back to the village, Kawaki can easily just turn on Amado and kill Boruto, and since he can easily seal people away, he'll just catch the cyborg off guard and seal them away. It'll be interesting to see how Amado will react to this since he thinks Kawaki is Boruto, and to see what kind of chaos this will cause is going to be something to watch out for. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Amado will send cyborgs out to get Boruto back, or do you think Amado will wait, or do you think he has a completely different plan? Take care and have a great day, guys.